Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel. Check your problems in, drop your feelings off, and enjoy your stay.
Liquor and cigarettes still on my breath. 20 missed calls, 150 texts. She said, I know that you've been out with them other chicks. I keyed your car up and I'm on my way to see my ex. Liquor and cigarettes have got me in a mess. But right now I'm up and I think I feel my best. Shouting leads to arguing, from arguing to sex. I like to party, I hardly think that. She said, yeah, I said, yeah, okay. She said, yeah, I said, yeah. I think that I made it clear, then we stared. Look straight into her eyes. I said, you're about to have the best night of your life. I said, you're about to have the best night of your life.
There's no way that the crowd can't sit down. There's no way that the crowd can't sit down.
Don't wait up for me. I don't get lonely. Don't wait up for me. I don't get lonely.
Switch it up. Switch it.
Wait.
Now. Oh.
Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel. Check your problems in, drop your feelings off, and enjoy your stay.
Liquor and cigarettes still on my breath. 20 missed calls, 150 texts. She said, I know that you've been out with them other chicks. I keyed your car up and I'm on my way to see my ex. Liquor and cigarettes have got me in a mess, but right now I'm up and I think I feel my best. Shouting leads to arguing, from arguing to sex. I like to party, I hardly think that. She said, yeah, I said, yeah, I don't care. She said, yeah, I said, yeah, I think that I made it clear. Then we stared, looked straight into her eyes. I said, you're about to have the best night of your life. I said, you're about to have the best night of your life.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and even you basher in the chat. Here we go then, it's CCS, round 2 live from the home of all motorsport. I am Rose, solo for this evening, because Wargasms are fucking melt. And here we go, we get ready for 16 drivers making their way around for a short quali and 50% race. Good evening, chat, good evening, Eli, Super Rob, Super Robbie Kelly. Good evening to Ramon Noodle Cunt. And good evening, Grumpy, Partic, and anyone else that's there. Good evening. Give me a sound check. Can you hear me loud and clear? That would be fantastic. Lovely stuff. Poms F1, good evening. Welcome in, mate. Matty1929, the GOAT. Good evening. For those of you who weren't here last week around Bahrain, it was the Silo show. Put himself on pole position, fell behind the CRE boys under pit stops, but fought his way back to take the checkered flag, and that rightfully earns him P1 in the drivers' standings. But it's CRE that leads the constructors from AMS, and AMS will be looking to get back on top of that tonight. Poms is doing Poms is doing medical car. That's good. Love that from you. We are still waiting to LMFJ drivers, I believe, but we have some talent here tonight. We've got Beer Moretti, we got Hefty Ched, Shaq, Atom, Dom, Knights, Super Rob, Super Robbie Kelly, AMS Silo, of course. How can we not forget him? And one of your 5 a day, NXR Apple, who's on an outlap at the moment in what can only be described as a custom livery. But it will be then. There's a red car out in front, and we'll just cycle through to see who that is. And it's FGE Atom then who's going to kick us off for the first lap. Zyro's debut for ART, says Grumpy. We wish him well. And I'm also ready for England Netherlands tonight as we go on board then with FGE Atom, who is going through Abbey at turn 1, absolutely flat out in 7th. And then it's Farm and up to Village turn 3. Puts on the throttle mid-corner, interesting, from the BRT driver. Opens up and now come through the Loop Arena and Aintree up onto the Wellington Straight for the first time. DRS is wide open on that BRT car as he makes his way up to the first sector split, and it's a 27.719 then for the BRT man through Brooklands at 6 and Luffield at 7. Lovely camera angles on the game this year. I'm a big fan. Opens a car up then through Woodcote, and then on the National Pit straight into one of the most famous corners. Brought to light by the Hamilton and Verstappen incident. It's Cops absolutely flat out then. 180 miles an hour, and now the famous Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. We're right on board with Atom through this and see how he gets on in 6th gear. Then doesn't take a lot of carb on the exit of Chapel, and it's now down the hanger straight into Stowe, turn 15 for the Bunga man. It was a slow sector too, but alright for a banker. I did say banker. Into Vale and Club we go then. Sausage curb removed on the outside there. And Club, and it is a 26.5 for everyone to beat as we go on board with Bia Moretti then in the CRE car. And it's a 102.7 as Wards beats Atom's time. Is everyone on the soft compounded tyre? No, they're not. Silo's on the inters and Zyro's on the medium. So tyre saving already from the drivers. BO on for a 0.3, and it's a 25.9 for Ched. AERT putting the markers down early, and it is Bia Moretti a 26.2 then. Ramon has spent 2 hours 40 minutes in cheddar cheese. Indeed, Grumpy at the top. Thanks to Pommes F1 and Apple for your follows this evening. If you don't follow the channel, then that's just embarrassing from you. As we go on board with FRC Knights, who's setting his banker time. Coming up through Stowe, car moving out of the way for him. Yellow flag in sector 2, and that's an awful corner, and he's backed out of that. On board then with Super Rob. Super Robbie Kelly, who's had an even worse Vale there. And 26.4. He's lost a couple of attempts in the final couple of corners there for sure. Silo at 28.7 on the intermediate tyres. And we've gone board with Shaq then through Maggots and Beckett. So 27.4 for sector 1. DRS now wide open at 102.6 for Shakos. IFE Adam, good evening mate, welcome in, how are you sir? Good to see you, good. On turn 15 at Stowe then for Shakos on his banker lap. Ollie P4 at 26.3. Latifi at 26.9, and Shaq's lost it. Oh dearie me. The Bunga Moa. So we'll go on board with Dom then, who's coming up to Maggots and Beckett's now. Looks very casual. I think this is an in-lap. We'll follow the debutant, who's in a very strange livery, not one that anyone else is using, I don't think. And it's a 103.1 then on the medium compound tyre. Mozza, good evening, my goat. How are you, sir? Welcome in. It's very pedestrian coming through Stowe. Lock up at the brakes then. A couple of corners to go. I'm very good, mate. Good to be back in the booth doing some more comms for CCS. 26.7 P8. Beats Knights' 30.4 and Shakos' 32.5. Ismoy getting some tyre temperature in. Already invalidated. Shit banker. Brushy Pancakes, hello mate, I didn't see you come in there. How are you doing, sunshine? Hope you're well. Here we go then with Ismoy. Ismol. What do we reckon? Ismol or Ismoy? Top right hand corner. Ismol or Ismoy? Ismol we'll go with. And the Rose Skypad to the left informs that it is Ismol. Thank you to this Mrs. R on the Skypad this evening. Remember, if you are a Sky Q or Sky Glass customer, press the red button now for absolutely fuck all. And he comes through Luffield and Woodcote. Super Rob Kelly is racing, yes. He's currently in P5. Have a look at the splits. He is half a second off Latifi at the moment, the AMS driver. Hefty Ched just under 2/100ths of a second, and then Bia Moretti 3 tenths back. But it is a 103.1 for Ismail, who has invalidated. Unlucky. Taxi for Ismail. And that seems to be it then, after the first round of laps. Apple's just about to start when he's invalidated this hand next. So we'll go on board with Alpha Kevin in the green. I'm guessing that's an AMS car. Who's going to get pole position then, chat? Who do we fancy tonight? Obviously it was Silo last week. Zinx.
A new follower.
Great to have you here. A 27.3 for Alpha Kevin. As drivers are coming out for their second time laps. The clock ticks under 9 minutes here. 9 minutes to go then in qualifying at Silverstone. And it's Latifi's 25.9 to beat. Alpha Kevin then through Cops. 50% left on the battery. Coming up through Maggots and Beckett's. An OP tow apparently. Oh, hello. Bit of Tokyo Drift. And for Alpha Kevin, his lap is in the bin. As we get on with Atom then. He's backed out. What's Ollie doing then? Maggots and Beckett's for Ollie. In 6th gear, interesting. It's a 102.5. He's found 0.2 of a second, which will put him above Bia Moretti, who's on a lap now, along with Ched. Ollie then just a couple of corners to go. Bia Moretti's sector 1 time momentarily is 2/100ths of a second up, I should say. And Ollie goes into P3 of a 26.012. He has backed off indeed. It's been rumbled. Grumpy. Detective Grumpy has rumbled his lap. Bia Moretti then. Ryan Cops absolutely flat out again. Good to see. Driver's giving it full send, and there he is, sports fans. That's a 25.8. I will after Bia Moretti's lap, FJB, and don't oi me, sunshine. Up to the line then for Bia Moretti. Rob Kelly's not found any time in Sector 1 and nothing in Sector 2. Bia Moretti, 10.5, P5.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Right then, what changes have we had? Hefty Ched's about to start his lap. Rob Kelly. Love that from you. Jacob Sisolak, thanks very much for the follow, mate. Welcome in this evening. And Ched's found 8/1000ths of a second so far. He needs to find a little bit more than that. Oh, a little snap. Coming out of left field for Ched. Rob Kelly currently down in P10. Dom's improved to a 25.944. He's done exactly the same time as Hefty Ched so far. What's Ched found in Sector 2? Oh, that's a big loss now. That's going to be an invalidation. Yes, it is. He's down on his time. Shakos coming into the pits. Atoms ran out of fuel. Wards is not up on his time at all. Zyros has invalidated this and next. So next Last on the list is No Battery FRC Knights, who's 2.9 seconds down as well. Ismail. Through Megas and Beckett's we go then. And just like last week, it is the Silo show here in CCS. A 102.8 for Ismail. And the final couple of corners then. It's a 26.3, which puts them into P8. That's the only driver out on a lap. So just have a look at the gaps then. It is under a tenth of a second covering the top four right now. 1.5 tenths back to Ollie in P5, just over 2 tenths to Bia Moretti, 4 tenths to Shaq, half a second to Ismail. The whole grid at the moment covered by 1.2 seconds. The top 10 covered by 5.5 tenths. Which is fantastic. But again, let's see some tips for pole position, guys. Is anyone going to topple Silo off the top? That would be interesting to see. Alpha Kevin's the first one coming out on track then. Alpha Kenny. Silo pole of a 25.713. So it will be Alpha Kevin, who's had an awful start to the lap. Here we go. 25.659 from Zyros. Ollie's hit a 0.5. Let's see what happens then. One lap, make or break. Here we go in CCS Tier 1. And it's Alpha Kevin who's going to set us off in the AMS livery car. A little bit of a lock-up going into the loop. And now out through Aintree. Is he improving on that 27.1? The answer is yes, so far. Just over a tenth and a half then from the AMS man. Hopefully there's more time to find later in the lap. 1.2 seconds then off pole position for Alpha Kevin. The laps are going to come thick and fast, so I'll try and grab as many as I can. Live for 25. Good evening to all of you. ART. Why is he in a green car? Sign him, Ramon. Sign him for you. I haven't checked the lineups, to be fair. I've had a bit of a busy day, so I haven't actually checked the lineups yet. Half a second that was, I think, flashed up. Let's double check that. Yep, half a second then for Alpha Kevin. Hello, Owen. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. On the final corner then for the ART man. And he's P8. Who have we got coming down the... I think that's Ched, isn't it? It's Ched, who's finding time. Over half a tenth found for Ched so far. He's got a Bunga car behind him. Oh, is that a retirement on track there from Alpha Kevin? Oh, it's Ched at 25.8, Atom P3 at 25.9, which have gone board with Latifi. He's found just under 3 temps as well. This is going to be one hell of a lap if Latifi can nail this. There's a car in front of us. Is Silo at 25.6 and a 25.4 from Latifi, an AMS front row lockout at the moment. Dom's bottled it, and now here comes Ollie 99. He's found 3 1,000ths of a second. He needs more. Zinks. Here we go. Ollie then, a couple of corners to find even more time. It's Zyros at 25.9's gone in at P6. Beer Moretti P4 at 25.8. Has Ollie done enough to steal pole position? And the answer is no. So it is an AMS from...
I wanna hit it from the back. I promise you'll like it if you let me. Like move it and tickle business, move it and tickle business, move it and tickle business, move it and tickle. I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop, 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 drop. Move it to the dance floor, make that body work, girl. Don't be scared, shake that thing. We got plenty of cash, girl. You call your friends and I call my friends and we can do that thing.
Here we go then. Rave over as we get ready. Ready up time is 7 o'clock, so the drivers will be getting ready to go. And for those of you who missed it, it's a green man lockout. It's AMS Latifi from Silo that's going to kick us off. Kopi, hello son. Good evening, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. AMS Misha, good to have you here, mate. As the follower count reaches 765, and I love 764 of you, but I love Rob Kelly more. Love that. Just been reading up that the Dutch fans are attacking England, and talking of England, it's 5 lights out, and away we go here in CCS Tier 1 from Silverstone. It looks like a decent start. There's already a car off the track at the back. Decent start then from Latifi and Silo. Movement all around at the back, but it is a decent start for the AMS drivers. They'll be very happy with that on board with Silo then, who's opted for the medium compounder tyre, as has everyone else. There's cars all over the place at the back. Rob Kelly's lost 2 places off the start, and Twitch Jack is up to P15. FRC Knights has had a Rodney through the first couple of corners, and he is at the back of the grid. Now Ward's up the inside then of Rob Kelly. They're going to battle this. Rob Kelly's going to have the inside line into Luffield. Who's going to come out on top? Battle of the traction, and it is round the outside of AMS Wards, who then takes P12 off Rob Kelly, and someone else is having a look here. That's very brave, NXR Apple. Oh, round the outside, it cops. You don't see overtaking very much there. Job done, fantastic move then from NXR Apple, who demotes Super Rob Kelly. Oh, there's contact up ahead as well between NXR Apple and Wards. Apple again round the outside. Rob Kelly's having a sniff now as well. He fancies a bit of it. He's took 1. Has he got the balls to take 2? Medium versus soft. Up into Stowe corner. Oh, up the inside there from absolutely nowhere. Wards. 2 temps. He doesn't give a fuck. He's sending. Up the inside then is NXR Apple. And that's the end of lap 1. It's Latifi from Silo and Ched and Atom and Beer Moretti in top 5. 25 laps to go. Breaking news, Rob Kelly does not follow Rose. He does since the 27th of October 2023. Ollie then. Let's have a look at the movers and groovers after the first lap. And it is Alpha Kevin then up 5 places into P6. Ismo up 3. Zyro down 4. Rob Kelly down 4 and Knights down 4. As the cars start to neutralise in formation now. Let's have a look around the grid and see what's going on. Yeah, I can give you that, Adam, no problem. ERS then for Silo is 60% he's using, and it's 90% for Latifi. Ched's also sat on 90, and he looks like he's got the better corners as he sits in the train on a healthy amount of battery. Atom then just starting to drift off out of DRS. Manages to get it back in. William then with the big all-in. Good to see you, William. Thanks for joining, mate. The grumpy setup, love that. Atom sets the fastest lap of a 29.111, and there's some battling going on down at the back of the grid here. Pommes F1 looking very, very racy against Twitch Jack. ITV, he's going to look round the outside then of Village. He's going to have the inside line. There is a small bit of contact there, bit of wheel banging going on. But he is going to make the move and make it stick. And now Knights is having a look as well as we go down the Wellington Straight. Knights just backing off, and the AMS drivers swap places again. I feel like I'll be saying that a lot, but here comes Ched. He has a little sniff up the inside, but the door is slammed shut by Latifi. And apparently slipstreaming after the update is OP, so let's have a look and see the double toe for Ched. He is starting again just to stretch his legs a bit from the cars in behind Ched, and he's looking very racy, as you can see, pushing Latifi round Maggots and Beckett's. Exeter Chapel, little bit more contact, not enough to warrant any damage. And the double toe now for Ched. How long can he sit in the dirty air of the two AMS cars in front? Ched's going to do both of them. Oh, he's going to have a look at the inside. That was ballsy from Ched. That could have ended 3 races, but he backs it out. And now Atom's back in play. Is Atom going to go for a send up the inside? Lock up from all 3 drivers. He's going to look for the switchback, Atom. Traction not there. It's as you were at the end of lap 3. Thank you, William, for pointing out the cooldown. You can slot machine it in between. We have a slot machine and a roulette wheel here at Rosecom's F1. Feel free to use either. Big lock up there. NXR Apple up in P11 now. He's looking at his next victim is Zyros. I'm guessing Grumpy the Strat is soft medium or medium soft, not anything else. Will we see a hard tyre at all? Oh, we have duels as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. You can battle each other. And talking of battling each other, Bia Moretti and Alfred Kevin have just swapped places. So Alfred Kevin now making use of the soft compound tyre early on. A couple of warnings got to be issued there for drivers running wide. What the fuck's that camera angle? Rob Kelly then. He's had an awful start. He's looking to reclaim some places. Knight's not enjoying this at all tonight. Knight's a normally decent driver. He's just struggling at the back. Dom and Ollie have just swapped places as well. More places for the AERT boys. Oh, more contact there. Look at that. Oh, more contact as well between Bia Moretti and Alpha Kevin, and Ollie's right on the scene. Oh, that's a send and a half from Bia Moretti. More contact, more carbon fibre flying around. Ched's just a little bit off the AMS drivers now as they swap places for about the 14th time so far. Bia Moretti does make that send then on Alpha Kevin. Ollie's going to have a look at the inside. Is he on that medium tyre? No, he's not. Not this time. Dom's there waiting. And Zyro and NXR Apple. I keep saying NRX going back to the old days of F1 21. Softly medium tyre. So he should have the advantage, Apple. He just needs to remain patient and give it a go. But he's depleted a lot of his battery to get here. Ismail, he's going to look up the inside of CRE Dom. Again, shit camera angle. Dom's going to have that inside line. Too late, you had 2 minutes, Kopi. Snooze and you lose, mate. But yes, Kopi, big winners. Big winners. But Ched and Atom have managed to get past Latifi. So Latifi's had a moment somewhere, and that's allowed Ched up into P2 and really put the pressure on Silo now. So movement at the back involving Shaq and NXR Apple again. Meanwhile out in front, Ched just 3 temps and gaining. Look at the slipstream he's getting here. He's almost made up 3 temps there from the slip and the DRS. Someone's had a moment there. That's Alfred Kevin. Ollie then getting ever closer. Is he going to look up the inside? Is he going to make the move into turn 1? No, he's not. It's as you were, just looking in behind. Someone's pulling out there to get out the dirty air, or are they making a move? It is Pommes F1 who's going to... Oh, was there contact there? Oh, that's a very dangerous rejoin from Wards. Pommes then up from the back of the grid to P14. Oh, someone else has made an entrance there. That's Twitch Jack. More contact at the back. I think it's 2 minutes, Kobe. He's going to have a look at the inside. No. Just so it doesn't spam up the chat, Copley, that's all, mate. Back on board then. Ched, lap 7 of 26. And in 50 minutes, it's coming home. It is coming home. We're going to smash the Dutch boys, who are apparently attacking England fans in bars over in Germany at the moment. And Ched then, is this the lap when he makes the move? Not using any battery, so still in a healthy position at 100%. Silo currently struggling on 22%. So that it's all going Ched's way at the moment. Ghosty, how you doing, son? Welcome in. First time chatter to the channel. Welcome in, mate. Great to have you here. That's what we like indeed. "7 days, 17 hours, William. That's why you're a mod, mate. Ever present in the channel. And in 2 weeks' time, we'll be streaming F1. He has indeed, Dams. Good evening to you, mate. I don't know if I've said hello to you this evening, but always great to have you in the stream. Zyros does need to get moving indeed. He's stuck in a train at the moment. It reeks of a grumpy undercut though. Ched's ever closer this time. Is this the moment? No, I'll have it in a bit. Ched then lifting off, so not choosing to attack just yet, but when he does, Silo on 30% battery will have no defense at all. Atom on 100% as well, battery. Latifi is using as well, so Ched and Atom sitting in very comfortable positions to attack whenever they see fit. It is indeed based on an old RAF airport. Oh, contact there between Latifi and Atom, and Pierre Moretti's joined the gang as well. There's a cooldown. Ched's just used a little bit of battery, not a lot. Atom's used a bit as well. All on medium tyres as well. Move done then for Ched. Yellow flags for Pommes F1 round the final corner. DMs. But it is then Latifi getting racy, and so is Atom. They're having a great duel here, and that will be a delight to the two cars out in front. These two are battling. Hello, Tomo. Pole position was a 25.4. And Silo retakes the lead and has managed to restore some of his battery in the meantime. So we've had a pit stop already then from Alpha Kevin. He's looking for the undercut on the cars in front. Pommes has had a spin. Rob Kelly's not having a good day in the office. Right then. Nearly at half distance. Football score predictions, chat. What are we thinking for this evening? England v Holland. "4-2" says Dams. 3-2 says William. 2-0 to the Dutch says Basher. Fuck off, you melt. 2-1 Netherlands. Ghosty, embarrassing from you as well. Kopi says 3-2 to England. Ramon, 2-1 for Netherlands. You can fuck off as well. "5-0 Partick. Send me your dealer's number, mate. 1-1 in Pens. That's not a bad shot, Grumpy. Anyone else coming in for a box? No. As you were then, Ched. The race is his to lose, I would say. And Wards is in the box then for a set of the medium compound tyres. And yeah, it's probably advantage Ched. He's doing well.
No, Mike, that was so not right.
Hello, Tomo Frog. How are you, my friend? Alpha Kevin has had a moment somewhere. Bia Moretti's managed to get past Ollie.
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him.
Adam, 43. What lap are we expecting these guys in? Maybe 15 or 16? Ooh, Ismo into the box then on the softs, and round the outside that looks like it's Ollie and Bia Moretti going to war. Oh, there's contact there between Zyros and Dom. There's a medium runner of Twitch Jack just come in. Down the inside goes Zyros. Dom's just holding it. He's going to look round the outside. Oh, bit of contact. Just throws the car off a wobble a little bit. Zyros is through into P7. Alpha Kevin sets the fastest lap of the race so far. Twitch Jack is going to take these soft tyres a hell of a long way. Can they make it? Meanwhile, back out in front then is Ched. 2.5 temps. Atom looking very, very strong as well for BRT. He does look like he's going for the undercut. Ghosty indeed. 180 dams, you say? 180 you will have. Here we go. He did indeed, yeah. That's a big snap for Jed. Ollie gets past Bia Moretti, then up into P5, so it's an ART 2, 5 and 7 at the moment. Shout out to Dams for the 180 there. Cheers for the roses there. Rob Kelly up into P10 after a pit stop for Apple. Hello old man, how you doing, you beautiful man? You do owe me 20k, William. I don't forget either, my friend. I keep giving my roses away, that's why I'm down there. Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Thanks for joining in. Great to see you as always. And still the top 11 have not boxed. Ow, for Kevin has managed to get the jump on Ismail NXR Apple Awards. Ah, okay. Are you engineering for BRT tonight, Ghosty, yeah? Yeah, this is Tier 1 Esports main team. And talking of fast, there goes Ched. Meow, round the outside of Silo. And FRC Knights gets the first time penalty. Any one of the top 4 going to come in the box? Yeah, there we go. So, Ched and Atom into the box. Ollie's going to carry on. So it's the new running order is Silo, Latifi and Ollie. Rob Kelly's joined in the box as well. So Rob Kelly could get a vital undercut here. Knights in the box as well. So it is AMS 1-2, just like in Quali. If you need anything Ghosty, just shout out and I'll do my best to cover it for you. It's in the frame, I'll beat you all at Conkers. Oh dearie me, taxi for you, sir. Pommes F1 then, the fastest lap. And for those of you who don't know the England lineup, it is Pickford, Walker, Stones, Gay, Saka, Mainu, Rice, Trippier, Foden, Bellingham and Kane. Any of these need hanging from a butcher's shop window. Right then, which one of these AMS drivers is coming into the box? The answer is Latifi. So where Bia Moretti into the box as well, Ollie into the box, Zyro into the box. Dom's going to carry on, but where is Ched? Has he managed to get the jump? His time to leader at the moment is 23.8. This is teams of 3, but we've introduced Kopi a Cormac chip. So guys can put in a 4th driver if they want to. Gap to leader will stay then for a couple of laps, and here comes Ched. Up to 7th, up to 4th, up to 3rd. He's got the jump on Latifi. Twitch Jack 28.1 is the fastest lap of the race, and your net leader now is Ched. He is indeed. Damn, says Dams. So then Latifi's come out in net P4. Alpha Kevin's got a massive undercut on the rest of the grid, but he will be vulnerable towards the end of the race, and he may be vulnerable in a few moments' time. Atom, yep, indeed, and it's 49% on Ched versus 79%. Atom. Silo then into the box. Ismail gets a penalty and Dom's in as well. So Ched then 21.7 off the leader. Here we go. He's going to take the lead of the race, is my prediction, unless Silo's done the in-lap of all in-laps. Dom's race is finished, says Basher. Here comes Atom. Very healthy on the battery again. Silo's going to come out in P6, so he's found himself 3.6 seconds off the lead with 2 lap fresher tyres than anyone else. We saw this in Bahrain last week, where he was able to just put the hammer down and make his way up to the front again, but he's left himself a little bit more to do this week. And Dom, yeah, also gets a 10-second time penalty for being a pit lane speeder. Thanks for coming. But then it's Ismail who's managed also to get a very good undercut and finds himself in P5. Latifi ERS is currently 51%, Adam. And he is right up in the mix for the win. How quickly can Silo clear the cars in front? Latifi's not giving a fuck. Up he goes up the inside. He dispatches Atom. Does he know Atom's going to fight it round the outside? And they're going to go into battle in through Vale and Club. No, it's as you were. Then lap 17 is over and Ched's had an awful final corner there. A little bit of a snap, and that's opened the door slightly, but nothing taken. Silo then still hanging on to the back of Kevin. I thought he was going to send that. He surprised me a little bit as Silo. Hope you enjoyed the free ads. Remember, you can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime, or you can pay £4.49, of which I get £2.10 and invest in the Rose Fund. Latifi then looking racy on the back of Atom now as we go through Luffield for the 18th time, and up the inside of Luffield he goes, but the door slammed shut by Atom. Silo has managed to get past Alpha Kevin and has gapped him by 9/10 of a second already. Here he comes. No, subscribers do not get ads. Koku can confirm. DeVito, there's a blast from the past. How you doing, Sunshine? Welcome in. Great to see you. To see you, great. Silo then's going to throw one around the inside of Stowe Corner, and now he's going to go late on the brakes into Vale and try and move Ismail out of the way. It's soft versus 5-lap medium tyres. Latifi still hanging on in P3, but it is Silo then. All eyes on the AMS driver. Can he do it again? Just 2 weeks in a row. Can he leave himself a lot to do and come back? There's a send. There it is. It was always on the cards. And he's managed to get that done. Latifi then side by side with Atom. Oh, he looks at the inside. I think he's done it. Yep, he has. Atom now in P3. So Latifi, 70% of the battery. Ched has fully stocked his. Ched back in control of this race. Ollie making a move on Alpha Kevin, who's at a moment, I think, he's lost places to Zyro, Ollie and Kevin. Rob Kelly running a net P10 with the penalty to Dom. They want to put the hammer down. Potentially look at making some more places, and Latifi does take the lead of the race. So as we come to the end of the lap 19, 6 laps to go here. Knights has had an awful race. DeVito, a really poor race from the COE driver's perspective. Ooh, Ismail has maybe lost it there because he's just lost a few places and been overtaken by Alpha Kevin. Ollie up to P7. A good race so far for AERT. They're going to be claiming a lot of points and they're going to gain a couple more because there goes Zyros from Bia Moretti, and Ollie is in the penalty window of Bia Moretti as well. So it's, as it stands, it's going to be a 2.56 and a very happy Grumpy Bumpy. BOERS, there we go, it's 22% for you, Adam. And Silo's got past Atom that we've missed as well, and Silo is starting to cook. Tyres are in the window, and can he win this race? I wouldn't bet against it right now. 6 laps to go from CCS Tier 1 in Silverstone. In 2 weeks' time you'll be seeing me hit the aggressive overtake command, Grumpy, and I hope to see all of you in the F1 Manager streams. Oh, Bia Moretti, contact there with Adam, push the pass. Ollie, sorry, going push the pass, going inside, but concedes a position, and Ollie flashing on battery. And Bia Moretti not rich on battery either, pushing him through turn 1. Kopi's got a gambling addiction in the chat. Silo then going to look round the outside. He's going to look for the big switch back on Ched. Oh, there's contact. Oh my goodness, that could have ended so much worse. A good save from Ched, and that's allowed the door for Atom. He's going to take 1. Is he going to go late on the brakes and take 2? No, he's not. Silo is going to send it around the outside and hope for that inside line into Luffield. Atom's going to hold it around the outside. Minus 20 laps of fuel. We will be there, Devita. Am I doing Austria comms for T2 next week? I do not know. I run the comms for CCS. I like to give other people a go where I can, but I will do whatever the people want. As Latifi starts to stretch his legs after that contact between Silo and Ched, and on the battery is Silo. Ollie manages to get past Bia Moretti, and he's 1.6 seconds off the top 5. Zyros has joined the gang as well. A good debut race, I would say. I don't know what Grumpy's thoughts on Zyros races. He could have done better in quali, but he's made up for it in the race. He's looking very racy towards the end. 4 laps to go. Anyone's race from here, I think, in the top 5. Silo still not managing to get past Ched. Atom ERS is 56%, Adam. Silo currently working with 30%, and he's on it again. He wants to clear Ched, who's on 40%. He's going to look to hang it around the outside, is he? Always look for the Silo send. It's only ever a corner away, and in the background there, look at Atom. Straight at the inside of Zyros. Thanks very much. Retakes P4, but Zyros is coming back at him through the national pit straight. No pass this time. Look at the 3 cars in front. We're right on board with Atom and through Maggots Beckett's. They're going to go in formation. One slip and you could lose multiple positions. Easy. Engineer for ART Mozza, that's why. Why what, Ghosty? Oh, contact between Atom and Silo there. And Ched has taken the leader of the race back from Latifi on as we start lap 23. An action-packed race so far. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have. It's not been a boring one, that's for sure. Because as a commentator in an esports tournament, Ghosty, you are neutral, my friend. And I am a man of the people. Latifi retakes the lead of the race. Oh, there's contact. Silo's coming as well to reinstate that AMS 1-2. Ched's not going to give it up on the inside though, but then he has to. So it is AMS 1 and 2, and Silo is in prime position to make it 2 wins in a row. Indeed, Grumpy. Grumpy knows ball. Mozza knows ball. Ghosty does not know ball. Dom, 3-second time penalty, running in P10. Silo, huge penalty, huge penalty on lap 23. 3-second time penalty. That's going to demote him all the way down to P8 at the moment. And now the AMS engineer will be telling Latifi to lark ball, as it's known in the community now, and allow Silo to push and try and make a gap. Watch out now, the back of this AMS car is going to be very wide indeed. That gap's already half a second. Ched needs to get aggressive, he needs to make the move. Ched ERS 68%. Oh, there's been a couple of sends there from Bia Moretti and Zyros. Here comes Lark Ball Latifi style. Alpha Kevin's had a huge moment somewhere, because through goes Rob Kelly and through goes Dom. Knights has called it a day in the pits, and his miserable race has ended in misery again. Back to the drawing board. Shed then half a second back now. Get to leader. We'll put that on for a couple of laps if you want, Ghosty, my friend. Even for you. There you go. 2 laps to go then. 25 minutes to kick off, 2 laps to go. Do not go anywhere after this race, chat, because we are going to go over and raid XTC Tier 2 qualifiers from Japan. Latifi ERS is currently at 95%, so he's in a very strong position. Silo's pen at the moment drops into P7. Still P7. Look at Ched. Battery usage from all 3 cars in front, and Atom as well. Atom is out the DRS currently, and Latifi gets past Silo. Interesting tactics from AMS. Ched then send. Oh, almost contact. Done well to hold it. Silo's hit the curb, and Ched is back over the rear wing of the AMS car. Final lap here in Silverstone, which has been a very interesting race. Gap to leader, we will keep on them for the final time. We will remove the tyres and put on the penalties instead. There you go, chat. Penalty viewing for you. Who gets ballsy? Who makes the move? Do you need screenshots? I put the qualifying in, Mozza. Tom's 16 seconds of pens. Ched then. Net P2 at the moment. Rob Kelly battery, 73%. I'm not doing any more batteries, I'm watching the front of this race. So then, on the final couple of corners, It was Silo last week, and it's AMS Latifi this week who takes the checker flag here at Silverstone. Ched's going to come home in P2, Atom 3, Ollie 4th, Zyro 5, so a huge haul of points for AERT. Silo after that, Penn finishes in P6, Moretti 7th, Ismail 8th, Rob Kelly does come home in 9th, Kevin in 10th, Shaq in 11th, Apple, Ward, Jack, Dom, and last but not least is Pomez. And that penalty sticks the nail in the coffin for Silo. Alpha Kevin gets driver of the day. And there we go then, it's Latifi from Ched and Atom. It's an AMS, AERT and BRT podium. It's an AERT 4 and 5 with Ollie and Zyros. Silo comes home in P6, finished on track P2, but that pen really hurt him at the end of the race. Bia Moretti comes home in P7, Ismail 8th, Rob Kelly in 9th, Alpha Kevin 10th, Shaq, Apple, Wards, Twitch Jack, Dom and Pomez are your finishers. Knights retired in the pits. Race director as well. And there it is, chat. Thanks very much for all of you who have joined in this evening. It's been great to stream for over 25 consistently for the whole race. We are going over to raid XTC Tier 2 qualifiers, so don't go anywhere. Come and show MAR, Harry and the boys over at XTC the love and support.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
We'll let you know via Twitter. But yeah, thanks guys. It's been emotional. The raid is starting right now, so get yourself in, and I'll see you all soon.
Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light. Mr. 305, Flow Rider and Lunch Money. 3 Miami boys, you know what time it is.
Give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. Let's go. What you waiting for? You only got one life. And we gon' live it up. So give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, oh.